talking to me. But who she bad, 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 who she bad.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Tune Up. I'm getting to an album that people are really enjoying. This album's breaking records left and right. Man's already platinum. Crazy streaming record. He just beat out, I believe, Drake, Cole, and Kendrick, which is just incredible to me. I don't know how, but hey, people love the dude. Post Malone's beerbongs, bentleys. I'm not spending any time on this intro. Y'all know I'm not a fan, but like I always say, if it's great music, it's great music. If it slaps, it slaps. Open heart, open ears, open mind. Let's see what the man Post Malone has to offer. I've already heard the singles, obviously, and two other songs, Spoil My Night and Same Bitches, which are both great songs. So we're off to a good start. We're off to a different start. Because like I've said before, the man doesn't impress me. His music doesn't move me. So I'm hoping to feel something this time around. So let's see what Post Malone has to offer with his debut album, Beerbongs and Bentleys. Number 1, Paranoid.
Never knowing someone come and try to take my life. I'll be sleeping with the 45 like every night. I stay, come alone on my place, and they following me. 200 days under the fire in the kitchen. Myself so I can make me a life, yeah. Minute after minute, never had a limit. Wondering when they'll come for me.
Okay, pretty cool intro. His melodic choices with the way he sung on it was dope. I'll give him his props. That was cool. I'm not even trying to go in as a hater. I'm not even trying to go in as, like, y'all saw what Charlamagne said about the man. That's not the vibe I'm on at all. Like, Candy Paint was a cool song, which is also on here. Candy Paint was cool. Love what he did with Fade, with Kanye. I get this a lot from my friends. I don't know why people think I hate Post Malone. I really don't. Like I said, his music just doesn't move me. And somebody took that as, I don't mess with the man at all. It's not even like that. It's not like that at all. So I have no ill will against this man. It's just one of those things where everybody's rocking with something that I'm not. To wrap up on how I'm feeling on the intro, though, it was cool. And let's see what else the album has to offer. Number 2, Spoil My Night, featuring Sway Lee. Like I just said, I've heard this one already, and I really do like this song. I really do enjoy this song. So here's a little bit of it for you.
I don't have much to say. I'll be out from what you come spoil my night. Feelings come into play, and I'm thinking this happens every time. Spent so much cash, I lost them. My cup was too toxic.
Number 3, Rich and Sad. There's a very Beatles vibe to it. Never mind.
When I pull out the garage, I chop my top. My Mahogany cabinets, my ball like the Mavericks. Stay with the style, messing with that. I finally had it. Hey, I would throw it all away. I just keep on wishing that the money makes you stay. You ain't never cared about that bullshit anyway. Went up, we went our separate ways. I just keep on wishing that the money makes you stay. I just keep on wishing that the money makes you stay. You ain't never cared about that bullshit.
I could see why somebody would vibe with it. I could see why people would bump that. Just not feeling it. I'm sorry. Number 4, Zach and Codeine. Clever play on words, Post. Clever play on words.
Man, my life's so sweet, I feel like Cody. I wake up, rinse my mouth, fucking Cody. We turned the hotel lobby to a party. I'm whipping the phone and I can't whip no beat. I run that shit around over my beat. I'm fucking naughty, yeah, you already know me. What you take me for? No, I can't save your soul. I'm fucking naughty, I wake up, rinse my mouth, fucking Cody. 30 bottles, yeah, the bill is on me. Been living fast, so I can take it slowly. Been living fast, so I can take it slowly. Man, my life's so sweet, I feel like Cody.
Alright, that one was much better than Rich and Sad. Still just okay for me. I like the beat. Again, the vibe is there. The vibe is definitely there. Super chill. Really easy listening. Really dope trap beat too. Like the production is nice. Y'all know me in production. That's what's really riding right now. So I may not be like moved by the lyrics or whatever, but he sounds dope as hell on these beats. The vocals on that one especially. So, like I said, if it slaps, it slaps. I can feel how I feel and still give you your props. If I don't, that's just straight up hating. Like, I'm not about to tell you that that beat wasn't great when it was. I'm not about to sit up here and say something is whack when it isn't. So, come on now. It was a nice chill banger. I give it to him. Number 6, Taking Shots.
Drinking all night, but we ain't done yet. Waiting on the plug, but he ain't come yet. Still need something, put your bank on it. Got a big bag with a big pint. They go to work for some money, we make it from acting now. We taking shots right now. Yeah, we taking shots.
I like that. That's funny.
See me in a Rari going vroom vroom. Sipping Bud Light, that's
Oh, this is so much better than everything I've heard from him.
Diamonds got caught like a boo-boo.
This is levels better than Stoney. Like, Stoney, I lost interest in Stoney so quick. But I really like that everything that I've gotten so far on here has been a different vibe, and it doesn't sound like the same song over and over and over again. Again, I got really bored with Stoney super quickly. But my interest is still at a pretty high level with Beerbongs and Bentleys. And like I said, Spoil My Night and Same Bitches are great songs. So, and I'm really vibing with Taking Shots. Like that, like that's really funny for the hook. So I like that this is a switch up so far. Like I said, if it's great, it's great. If it slaps, it slaps.
Shots right now, frontin' on me, but you love it. Tryna act like you above it. Everybody know you wanna rub it. Have you ever done it in public? We taking shots right now. Yeah, we taking shots right now.
Yeah, I like the bounce of that beat big time, and that's really right up my alley with the stuff I like to listen to now. Anyways, if I can rock to it, we good to go. Number 6, Rockstar featuring 21 Savage. You know this song, I know this song. I don't like this song, but you know, everybody else does. So, if you haven't heard it, and you're one of those people that live under a rock, well, here's a little bit of it for you.
Hey, close that door, we blowing smoke, she asked me light a fire like jumping in the pool and I ain't got on no bra. Get the front or back.
Number 7, Over Now.
When you leave me, make me jump up my road. Didn't face you, would've given you the moon. Even after everything that we've been through, I like ballin' was the only thing to do. Trade my woman for some diamonds and a cold. When she coming from my heart, it feels like come get it. I'ma turn the tables, promise you will not forget it. Watch how everything is gonna change. Yeah, hey. I'ma pull up in a belly with a fucking 100,000 in my pocket. Yeah, yeah. I'ma pull it, slam my door open, standing knowing everybody watching. I'ma put that bitch pussy in a motherfucking body bag. So you know I'm never coming back. Catch your heart on the counter in a Prada bag. Say about it, yeah. I'ma put that bitch pussy in a motherfucking body bag. So you know I'm never you anymore. So over no.
Not feeling that one. I saw that one quoted all over Twitter. So, you know, again, I can see why people relate to it. I can see why people like it. However, it's missed on me. Very, very sorry. Number 8, Psycho featuring Ty Dolla $ign, the other single for the album. Y'all saw my reaction video to this. But if you didn't, or if you haven't heard the song, here's a little bit of it for you.
Right, be going psycho, lil' mama bad like Michael. Can't really trust nobody with all this jewelry on you. Got my rollie going crazy, hitting lil' mama, she wanna have my baby. 50 on the banky.
I will say this. Not my favorite song by any means, but Ty Dolla's verse has definitely grown on me. And I've been kind of disappointed with a lot of stuff that Ty's been putting out. So it's cool to sing his praises for a change, because I really do love Ty Dolla $ign. I think Ty Dolla $ign is dope. I've been down for Ty for the longest. I think I've said this before, but yeah, his verse I think is the shining part of that song. So that's just me though. That's just me. Number 9, Better Now.
You probably think that you are better now, better now. You only say that cause I'm not around, not around. You know I never meant to know. Everything came second to the benzo. You're not even speaking to my friends, no. You know all my uncles and my aunts, though. With my brothers like it's Jonas. Drinking Henny and I'm trying to forget.
Hey, shout out Nick Jonas.
Can't get this shit out.
Okay, a little bit of Bonnie there. Nah. That one was okay. Beat was pretty cool, but didn't do anything for me. Now, I've seen a lot of Twitter noise about this one. Number 10, Ball For Me, featuring Nicki Minaj. It's got a pony vibe to it.
I got too much on my mind right now. Try to hear my bell, get my baby back down. Yeah. I'm on the road, I'm getting paid like what you want, but you a push back, but I love you, baby, give you the world, but did I forget the shit that you done done for? Baby, gonna take the charge and take the fall for.
Gotta hit him on the jack. When you coming back, where's you at on the mat?
Okay.
Everything is intact. Could have been a seamstress, still wouldn't cut him slack.
Ooh.
Pretty much ain't got a clue. Back to you, I'm so into you. For real, bread like I'm kin to you. If you a 10, I add 10 to you. They be mad when I 10 to you. They like, these niggas wanna know what it tastes like. What it tastes like, yo, what it tastes like, yo. They wanna know what it tastes like, yo. All this ice if it tastes like snow. Please, baby, won't you pop this for me?
Okay, Nicki. Had a cool old Nicki flow. Nicki wrote the beat. I like how she sang on it. Posted well. Yeah, that's a nice track. I don't know if it's worth all the Twitter noise. I don't know if it lived up to the Twitter hype. But it's definitely one of the better tracks on the album. I'll definitely say that. I might end up saying I love it someday. If I like the production, which I did, then I have more of a chance of swaying how I feel about it. And again, this is the first listen, so I can't really dive into it. But if it grabs me, it grabs me. But yeah, for the most part, I did enjoy it. So 2 thumbs up. I liked it. Number 11, Other Side. That'd be so funny if this was a Red Hot Chili Peppers cover.
100 bottles of the good, she couldn't even bring it back. What am I to do? They can't replace you. They can't replace you. I was putting up for you like a jersey. What I didn't know, they could hurt me. Never thought that you going through me dirty. Let me in the cupboard on the inside, I was burning. Save my breath, but I lost it a long time ago. I don't even wonder why you don't answer. Against the wall, but I used to feel invincible. Yeah, it was us against the wall, but somehow, some way, the tape was turned.
That was cool. Felt like another filler track for me though. Kind of like how Better Now was. Kind of just came and went. Didn't really do anything for me either. Number 12, Stay. I'm seeing so much noise about this on Twitter. So let's see what this sounds like.
Saw that you wanted more. Fuck off and pour another drink. I hold my face, so beautiful. Please, woman, don't break your back for me. Come in the morning, tell me how last night went. I'm here, but don't count on me to stay a little longer. If you convince me, we carry on. What is our motivation? We're never wrong. How the hell we gonna make it? Maybe we're used to this. Tell me, what are we to do?
I can honestly say it's the first time I've been impressed by Mr. Post Malone. He had all the hype with Rockstar and, everything else on here has had a beat. And I don't like I Fall Apart. That's not my jam. I mean, everybody else loves that song. And again, one of those things that's just lost on me that everybody else likes. But I really did enjoy the composition of it. The structuring of it was beautiful. He sang on it beautifully. Backgrounds was great. That was a really, really perfectly crafted song. I gotta leave it at that. Job well done, Post. Job well done. Number 13, Blame It On Me.
Pieces of me, they take away everything, spit me out right through the teeth. I can't
one's far better than the other songs that I thought were fillers. Even I thought, like, in the openings of that song, it was going to be another filler song. I like the feeling that he invoked on that one. Definitely a stronger track than the other side, and Rich and Sad, I believe it was. But yeah, that was a good one. Thumbs up. I liked it. Number 14, Same Bitches, featuring G-Eazy and YG. This is the other track that I said I've already heard. This was a banger. Shout out to G-Eazy. Shout out to YG. They killed it. Post killed it with the vocals. This beat is incredible. Track is incredible. Here's a little bit of it for you.
I hit your DM, baby. Took a screenshot, yeah, you tried to play me. I bet this shit was good for your reputation. I just let it go so I can see you naked. Real recognize it and you don't speak the lingo. Clothes all new, not a wrinkle. Word in the streets with the whole town, baby. I'm trying to do it for the brother like Motown, baby, for the breath.
Number 15, Jonestown Interlude.
Happens every time. It sounds like suicide.
There's a cool vintage touch to it. Very 80s vibe.
Sounds like suicide. I'm hesitant, but I guess I take the once again.
It was alright. It was an interlude, so I can't really treat it like a song. But the open interlude from Bryson Tiller, this is different. Like I said, it's an interlude. So let's see what the next track is like. Coming up on the last bit of tracks, number 16, 92 Explorer. Sound like Young Thug should have been on this.
Right that Nirvana on my favorite. Damn, I forgot what her name is. She in the front, she headbanging. Yeah. Money counter sounds so like a chopper. When my whip start, then my wheels keep spinning. Oh, baby, go keep it spinning. Oh, get me up.
Reminded me of Pick Up the Phone. Pick up the phone, baby.
Made a lot of fours.
Out in your home, baby.
Made a lot of fours.
Pick up the phone, baby.
I just ripped the road.
Out in your home, baby.
Cause we 250. Oh, get me up. I don't want no romance. Oh, baby, I will keep spinning.
That's Pick Up the Phone. Like, it's a cool track, but that's definitely Pick Up the Phone. Number 17, Candy Paint. Heard this song already. It's actually one of the few Post Malone songs I like. If you haven't heard this, here's a little bit of it for you.
Kicking your door is what you thought. $100,000 on the tabletop. Half price my whip, same price my watch. Candy paint with the white on top. Lambo doors or the woo up drop. If you busy plotting on what I got. Kicking your door is what you thought.
And finally, the last track, number 18, Sugar Ray. Another nice play on words. Sugar Ray. Okay.
Tonight, put your arms around me, baby. I just wanna fly, make it last before we die. No sign. I was broke last year, I can't go back there. Nicotine fiend, couldn't even buy a pet, yeah. She don't know my music, told her I ain't mad yet. And I know you wanna rap. What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Alright. I like that beat. Lyrics are pretty cool, but as a closer, it kind of just leaves me kind of just like, eh. It's interesting that Candy Paint. I would have thought that Candy Paint would have been a great closer, actually. You know, it's a bop, but I don't know. Sugar Ray was alright. Alright ending for a solid album. Definitely miles better than I thought it was gonna be. You know, like I said, I went about it with an open mind. But at the same time, I wasn't expecting much because I haven't been happy with what I've heard in the past. But this is nothing like what I've heard in the past. So it's a great. That's a big positive, especially for me. So let me get into this after project talk. After finishing Beer Bongs and Bentleys from Mr. Post Malone, I can honestly say I'm pleasantly surprised. This is levels better than Stoney for me. This is kind of bad to admit. And this is gonna sound so mean, but I'm really not trying to be mean. I'm really not trying to be that person. I'm not trying to be like that critic or anything. But, you know, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I got to keep it real with y'all. I remember when I decided to give Stoney a chance when it came out, and I fell asleep halfway through the album. I think after So Cold or No Option, I think after that I checked out. I just remember waking up and it was the second to last song. And I was like, oh man, did I really just take a nap just now? I have to say, that project definitely felt like more of a mess to me, but this, I can tell he took his time. I can tell he put hours into making this sound exactly how he wanted to sound. And I respect that. I respect anybody that goes about their craft seriously. And the man is talented. He can play the guitar. He can sing. He can write. So, you know, I give him his due props. You know, I didn't enjoy him when I saw him at Bieber's tour, at the Purpose tour, but I'm sure his concerts are better now. I got to give him Spoil My Night, Same Bitches. Taking Shots was fire too. So I'm leaving this definitely on a unexpected high. I'm very happy to have more positives than negatives to say about the album. You know, the conflict for me still is that he doesn't move me, but I definitely found myself vibing to a lot more of his stuff than I usually do. I'm human, so I can change my mind. But, you know, everything, like I said earlier, everything I've heard in the past hasn't done anything for me. Hasn't, you know, left a mark on me in any way. But, you know, certain songs on this one definitely have. Spoil My Night is great. I've been listening to Spoil My Night for the longest. Like, I heard that on somebody's story and I had to go check out what song it was. I was like, oh, that's how he's coming on the album. Okay. This might be different. And it was 100%. I don't knock people that love someone that I'm particularly not a fan of. That's just the definition of hater shit. And that's just the definition of being a hater. Like, why put any negative energy on something that makes people happy? Like, why would you do that? You know, I kind of sound like a hypocrite speaking from somebody who does a reaction channel. But I also make music as well. And I hope my music would do what Post's music does for people. I hope that. But, you know, I have to give my opinion when it's asked of me. And, you know, people, I've gotten a couple of requests, both on here and off camera, off YouTube, to check the album out. And, you know, like I said, so many people love him. I'm always in a conversation when I say I'm not a Post Malone fan. So the dynamic of the album is definitely dope. And I really do like the flow of it. The flow of it was perfect. The vibe of it was so chill, so laid back. And that's what I look for in music now. I really like to feel like I'm being immersed in the vibe and immersed in the sound. And I love to just feel. And that's the main thing I'm looking for with Post. Everything I've heard in the past, I didn't feel. I didn't feel I Fall Apart. I didn't feel White Iverson. I didn't feel Too Young. I didn't feel Psycho. I wasn't feeling Rockstar. Like, you know, all of this stuff that's dropping. And, you know, the man is seeing incredible success. And I'm not knocking that at all. It's just for me personally, I wasn't vibing with it. I wasn't moved. I wasn't impressed. But even though the album to me is solid, I definitely see Post in a different light. And I see the makings of his artistry, you know, more so than I did before. I like that he takes risks with his music. Even when he put out that country song, I forget the name of it, but it was country inspired. I think it was Go Long or Go Hard or something. And I remember that was on Stoney as well, and I wasn't vibing with that one either. But you know, it was dope to see somebody stepping outside the box and not doing the norm. So this man has a great career ahead of him. I know the album's already platinum, so you know I don't really have to wish it well. It's gonna do well regardless. But you know, it was like I said, it was solid. Definitely left a good taste in my mouth and left me with a lot to talk about. So that's all you can ask for with these videos, right? So shout out Post, you did your thing. It's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, more on the way. Like, share, subscribe. The whole nine, you know the biz, you know what it is. Cheer out, Brian, and I'm out.